So our UCCEDD is the University of Cincinnati Center for Excellence in Developmental Disabilities. We are actually part of a larger national network of 67 centers just like ours.
We connect professionals to community members to policymakers. So the UCCEDD really serves as a bridge to connect different groups with that common goal of improving the lives of people with disabilities.
Our vision is really that all people, including people with developmental disabilities and their family members, participate and are included in healthy, productive, community-based life. And we believe that people with disabilities can and should be an integral part of all of our communities. We achieve that through our work that we do regarding community services, information dissemination that we provide, the research that we do, and also the interdisciplinary training that we provide.
The LEN program is an interdisciplinary training program that is training the next generation of leaders who are going to be working in the field of developmental disabilities. We have several different disciplines that participate in our program from various programs throughout our greater Cincinnati area. And the purpose of our program is to train those folks to not only be great leaders themselves, but also how to work together as an interdisciplinary team to best serve the needs of the children that we work with.
Interdisciplinary care is important for a variety of factors. The first being the time saving for families. To be able to come into a clinical experience or a doctor's appointment and only have to make one visit to see providers and specialists versus having to make numerous appointments over weeks and months is hugely valuable for our families.
These are community members that come to the trainings, and whether they are receiving it directly or they are going back and implementing it to the individuals that they work with, it's all community-based.
Family support at the UCCEDD has a lot of faces. It's really allowing families to start having a vision of what their family member with a disability's life might look like and letting them feel empowered to create that life.
With the F2F, we are able to provide outreach to underserved families and underserved communities. As a parent myself, as a family member myself, I know I have had to navigate systems when my son was born. So I am able to kind of provide that service to other families right now.
One thing that I find really exciting about our research is that we involve students, so there's also that learning and training aspect, and we also involve individuals with disabilities and their family members themselves. So not only are people with disabilities participants or subjects of our research, but they're active players and they're active parts of the research process.
It's not enough necessarily to do health promotion programs for individuals with disabilities. We need to bring in their caregivers, their families, and sort of their social world, promote health at that level.
Policy is somewhat like research in that the way that it's sometimes communicated in a traditional sense is not very accessible to anyone. So one of the things that we try to do for the community is to read through those lengthy documents and pull it out and make it more accessible, because we believe that everybody should be and can be involved in the process of writing and developing and improving upon policy.
The UCCEDD is an amazing organization that connects people, shares information. They do workshops and classes and help people in the community learn about and interact with people with disabilities and get comfortable with them. They help people with disabilities interact and get comfortable in situations within the community.
One of the goals I think that people are generally working to achieve is togetherness, unifying, becoming stronger, having more of a voice.
So our Community Advisory Committee consists of people with developmental disabilities, family members, and professionals. And the Community Advisory Council meets regularly with us, UCCEDD staff and UCCEDD leadership, to provide input, to provide guidance on our activities that we do, to give us some ideas on what are the things that need to be addressed, what are the things that are working in the state, what are the things that are not working. And so they really guide our work and make sure that we address what's really needed by the people with disabilities who live in our state.
So this has been a really good experience for me to learn about a different piece of the disability community and to learn about what contributions other individuals can make too.
They have helped other people have their own voices so they can be heard, be able to help them and make sure they're understanding how to advocate for themselves, and making sure if they don't know how, teach them how to do it and show them the way that they can do it.